Good day, everyone, and welcome back. Today we have a story that will warm your heart and remind you of something we sometimes forget in the hustle of everyday life, the quiet, powerful love between a parent and child. Two of Nollywood's most beloved stars just gave us a masterclass in gratitude on this Father's Day, and by the time you finish hearing this, you might just feel the urge to pick up your phone and call your own father. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into this beautiful celebration of love, legacy, and family bonds. Let's begin with Maurice Sam, the heartthrob who has captured the attention of millions through his compelling performances on screen. This Father's Day, Maurice chose to step away from the glitz and glamour of celebrity life to focus on something far more meaningful, honoring the man who shaped him into who he is today. It is easy to assume that fame changes people, that the higher you climb, the further you drift from your roots. But Maurice's heartfelt tribute proved otherwise, showing us that humility and gratitude can exist comfortably alongside success. What makes this tribute particularly striking is the depth of reflection behind it. Maurice did not simply post a generic message, he took time to articulate exactly how his father's wisdom, patience, and guidance shaped the values he carries into adulthood. Ask yourself honestly, how many of us can pinpoint specific lessons from our fathers that we still apply today? That level of self-awareness and appreciation is rare, and it says a great deal about the kind of son Maurice has grown to be. Beyond the emotional weight of his words, Maurice's tribute also highlighted something many people overlook, the long-term impact of consistent encouragement. He credited his father's unwavering support as one of the driving forces behind his journey in the entertainment industry. Nollywood is not a forgiving space. It demands resilience, thick skin, and an ability to keep pushing even when doors close. Having someone in your corner who believes in you before the world does can make all the difference, and Maurice made sure his father knew exactly how much that meant. Now let's turn to the equally touching tribute from Sonia Uch, an actress known not just for her elegance on screen but for her authenticity of it. Sonia chose to honor her father by describing him as a pillar of strength in her life, a phrase that, when you think about it, carries enormous weight. Pillars hold things up. They bear weight quietly, without complaint, often unnoticed until you imagine what would happen without them. That is exactly how Sonia framed her father's role in her story. Sonia went further to explain that her father's love, protection, and wisdom played a direct role in shaping the woman she has become. This is a powerful statement, especially in a world where successful women are often celebrated without much attention paid to the foundations that made their success possible. Behind many strong, accomplished women stands a father who believed in them long before anyone else did, and Sonia's words gave that truth the recognition it deserves. Perhaps the most moving part of Sonia's tribute was her acknowledgement of sacrifice. She did not focus on grand gestures or material things. Instead, she highlighted the everyday sacrifices her father made to ensure her happiness and well-being growing up. These are the sacrifices that rarely make headlines, the long hours of work, the personal comforts given up, the dreams quietly set aside so that children could have a better chance at life. Sonia's recognition of this reminds us that love is often shown not in words, but in consistent, selfless action. Now, let's add some depth to this celebration with a few more reflections worth appreciating. First, consider the value of public vulnerability from public figures. In an industry often criticized for projecting only glamour and perfection, both Maurice and Sonia chose openness instead, showing that strength and sentimentality are not mutually exclusive. That kind of honesty helps normalize emotional expression, especially for men, who are often discouraged from openly expressing love and gratitude toward their fathers. Second, these tributes serve as a powerful reminder of generational continuity. When children publicly honor their parents, they are not only expressing gratitude, they are reinforcing a cycle of values that can be passed down to future generations. Maurice and Sonia, by celebrating their fathers so openly, are planting seeds of appreciation that their own children, nieces, nephews, and young fans might one day emulate. Third, there's something to be said about timing and intentionality. Father's Day comes once a year, yet how many people let it pass without a single acknowledgement? Maurice and Sonia used the occasion exactly as it is meant to be used, pausing their busy schedules to reflect, express thanks, and make their fathers feel seen and valued. That intentionality, in a world of distraction, is worth highlighting. Fourth, their gestures also reflect positively on representation in the media. Often, Nollywood narratives focus heavily on rivalry, romance, or conflict. Seeing two respected actors choose to center a story around healthy father-child relationships offers a refreshing and much-needed contrast, reminding audiences that wholesome, loving family dynamics deserve just as much spotlight as drama and tension. Fifth, this moment also speaks to emotional intelligence. Both Maurice and Sonia demonstrated an understanding that gratitude expressed while parents are alive and present carries far more meaning than tributes given in hindsight. Too often, people wait until it is too late to express appreciation. Choosing to celebrate fathers boldly, publicly, and joyfully while they can witness and feel that love is a lesson in itself. Sixth, and perhaps most significantly, these tributes encouraged a ripple effect of positivity. As word spread, countless fans and followers were inspired to reflect on their own relationships with their fathers, with many sharing personal stories, memories, and even reaching out to their own dads as a direct result. A single act of gratitude, multiplied across thousands of viewers, has the power to strengthen family bonds far beyond the original celebration itself. The reaction from fans and colleagues only added more warmth to the occasion. Social media comment sections filled quickly with well wishes, prayers, and personal reflections, as supporters celebrated not just Maurice and Sonia, but the broader message their tributes carried. It is remarkable how a single act of gratitude from public figures can ripple outward, inspiring strangers to reflect on their own family relationships. Interestingly, many fans used the moment to share their own stories about their fathers, some joyful, some bittersweet, some deeply emotional. This created a beautiful, organic community moment, proving once again that family, in all its forms, remains a universal connector. Whether your relationship with your father is close, complicated, or somewhere in between, there is something about Father's Day that invites reflection. Throughout the day, the energy surrounding these celebrations remained warm, joyful, and refreshingly genuine. There was no controversy, no scandal, no hidden agenda, just heartfelt appreciation shared freely. In an entertainment landscape that often thrives on drama, this stood out as a gentle yet powerful reminder that wholesome, family-centered moments still resonate deeply with audiences. Both Maurice and Sonia also used their platforms to emphasize a broader message about family values. In their own ways, they reminded their massive followings that no matter how far one travels in life, the people who provided guidance and support along the way deserve recognition and respect. This message, especially coming from influential figures, carries weight far beyond the entertainment industry itself. As the day progressed, Maurice and Sonia continued sharing messages of love and encouragement, urging fans everywhere to reach out to their own fathers, regardless of distance, busy schedules, or unresolved differences. Their message was simple yet profound: appreciation should not be delayed, because life offers no guarantees about tomorrow. This entire celebration ultimately reinforces one timeless truth: success, fame, and achievement mean little without acknowledging the foundation that made them possible. Maurice Sam and Sonia Uch did more than celebrate Father's Day. They used their visibility to inspire reflection, gratitude, and connection among millions of people who may have needed that gentle reminder. So here is a question worth sitting with: when last did you genuinely thank your father, or any father figure in your life? Have you called him recently? Have you told him how much his sacrifices, patience, and quiet strength have meant to you? If the answer is no, perhaps today is the perfect moment to change that, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. Before you go, please take a moment to like this video, and share your own Father's Day story in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. If you haven't already, subscribe to this channel, share this video with someone who needs to hear it today, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next story. Until next time, keep appreciating the people who shaped you, and we will see you in the next one. Stay blessed, and stay grateful.
Clock it!